MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Avalanche and the Thunder. Willie Benavides, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next. Philip Baxter gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rolando Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels.
Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Striding in, Howard Tompkins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Rodriguez at second. McAtee on at first with nobody out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. He had caught too much of the zone.
Struck him out. Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just put your own?
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Stepping up now, Willie Benavides. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Popped him up. Esparza has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games. But for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Avalanche are out in front here, 1-0. Blue Moon Zicafus out of the state of New Mexico gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Ready now, Scott Franchise. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Scott Franchise.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Batting second. The second
And
baseman.
with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. This is foul right side. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, DJ Fader, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit back toward the mound, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Diva, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Billy Flowers, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
He froze him on the fastball there. Billy Flowers goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in Ribby now.
He did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
Now at the plate, Howard Tompkins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box, Bo Law. In his career versus this pitcher, it's been a steady 5 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in now, Marty Riggs comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Guerrero is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dallas Phillips. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. solo shot here to left, the 349th of his career, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Willie Benavides. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Dario Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, we've of course spotlighted the positives of his season batting totals, but putting a microscope on the last 10 games, his batting numbers have actually dropped off to around the league average over that time.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, DJ Fader, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Billy Flowers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Flowers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Blue Moon Sycophus. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Avalanche are out in front 3-0. Leading off the inning, Justin Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The pitch. Fouled away. Martinez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Philip Baxter. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Nope, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting, Brian Cannon, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Down the left field line and deep. Going to land foul. Cannon, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Bouncer up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Cannon onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman, Martin McAtee.
Ready for another chance? Martin McAtee, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. is a well-located fastball down around the knees. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Ready once again, Howard Tompkins has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Esparza. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fader arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Now to the plate, Adrian Esparza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Bo Law, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Dallas Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Settling in now, Willie Benavides. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Dario Guerrero. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Guerrero has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, DJ Fader, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Avalanche lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-0. That's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Marty Riggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Martinez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0.
gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on first with one down. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. James Ray takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Ray.
So striding forward now, Billy Flowers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batter.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
So now to the plate, Blue Moon Zickafoose. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 2-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter. The 17th. Rolando.
Digging in to try it again, Rolando Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Martin McAtee, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Saul Worthing is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled away. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year. 13 home runs and 64 runs batted in. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Scott Franchise. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
In now, Brian Cannon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Aram Kirk is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Aram Kirk.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Howard Tompkins. First offering on its way. A changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Kirk is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Dallas Phillips. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Benavidez.
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Benavidez.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Coming to the plate now, Dario Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. Now a throw over, runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Benavidez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, DJ Fader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This is flared out towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Pluto is out in front here, 5-0. At the plate, Jorge Esparza, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
Follow that pitch out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Bo Law is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
At the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And another throw over. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Don't want to forget about it. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Marty Riggs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the season, Riggs is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Now the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here. In a 3-1 count, I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So digging in now, Justin Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. James Say will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mike Hayes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Billy Flowers, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blue Moon Sikafus. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Say, a 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-0 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. The second for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rolando Rodriguez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Right side. He's got it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batter, the second baseman, Martin.
Now at the plate, Martin McAtee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Francisco Cuevas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Mike Hayes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Cuevas has registered more than 80 innings of work, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Scott Franchise, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. It is taken, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Hannon. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So stepping in, Corey Esparza.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Low for ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Howard Tompkins. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Dallas Phillips will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Riggs will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Stepping in, Willie Benavides. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Bellamy moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Dario Guerrero.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dario Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. J.R. Evans is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Evans.
Adrian Esparza will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Esparza.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Bo Law is on deck. Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Popped up. Benavides over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Bo Law.
Stepping into the box, Bo Law. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Striding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Avalanche jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blue Moon Zickafoos hangs win number 11 on his line. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits. no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.